Bollywood entertainment, Bollywood gossip, Bollywood classics, to the latest hits, local news and events happening around town, giveaways, and lots of musti. This is Namaste Radio.
Every Saturday at 10 a.m. on 99.5 FM with your hosts Vanshika, Sushil, and Dolly D.
Listen online at NamasteRadioHouston.com. Download the app, available on your Android and iPhone.
Namaste Radio.
Arey yaar, I had a long day at work and need a spot to relax.
I want to meet up with my friends, but I can't think of a place. Or maybe I just want to get out and enjoy some positive vibes.
Don't worry, I have the right spot for you. Bob's Lounge and Grill.
Bob's Lounge and Grill?
That's right, Bob's Lounge and Grill. They have a full-size bar, hookah, delicious menu with Indian, Chinese and Goan dishes. साथ में music और pool table भी है.
Wow, sounds delicious.
Located at 6401 Hillcroft Avenue. Open 7 days a week from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Call 281-974-4918. That's 281-974-4918. Or visit them at bobsloungeandgrill.com. Like Bob's Lounge and Grill on Facebook and Instagram.
Classy Divas Salon and Spa invites you to join our VIP text club and receive special tips and offers, like a rose facial on any Tuesday in February for just $30. This Valentine's Day, give the gift of me time with a relaxed facial. And don't worry, we will take care of the chocolates.
Now text DIVA, D-I-V-A, to 281-503-5886 or follow Classy Divas Salon and Spa on Facebook and Instagram for the link. Classy Divas Salon and Spa is open Tuesday through Friday, 12 noon to 7 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 12 noon to 6 p.m.
We did it! We finally made it through 2020. And now with hope in our hearts, we look forward to 2021. Alings thanks you from the bottom of our hearts for your support through 2020. This year, please remember Alings for fresh, unique, tasty food and the very highest safety standards. When it's time to celebrate, think Alings for dine-in, carry-out, or DoorDash. Halal menu available? Visit alingschinese.com.
Visit Maharaja Bhog today and enjoy the best premium veg thali and experience royalty with an unlimited sit-down thali.
Dine in like a king and queen at Maharaja Bhog.
Jalebi and basundi available every day.
Different kind of unlimited items on the menu every day. All safety guidelines are being followed.
Located at 8338 Southwest Freeway. Delivery available via Uber Eats, Grubhub and Faber apps. To-go boxes be available हैं. For details call 713-771-2464 and follow Maharaja Bhog on Facebook.
Eat like royalty. Only at Maharaja Bhog.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go!
Namaste. Namaste. You're tuned in to Namaste Radio.
Namaste Radio.
That's right. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. This is Namaste Radio right here on 99.5 FM. How is your weekend going so far? Hope you are having a great week and a great start to the weekend. That's right. This is Namaste Radio on 99.5 FM, which is every Saturday at 10 a.m. But don't forget, you can also listen to us online anywhere in the world at NamasteRadioHouston.com. Download our app, available on iPhone and Android products. Just go to the Apple App Store or Google Play on Android products and download the Namaste Radio app. Listen to us on Amazon Alexa products. Just say, hey, Alexa, enable Namaste Radio Live. And yes, any Amazon Alexa product you have, she can play it for you 24/7. 7. And watch us live on our Facebook page. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, Namaste Radio, and our Instagram, Namaste Radio 3. Watch us live here, all the Hangama happening live right on our Namaste Radio Facebook page. My name is Dole Deep. Good morning to everybody. I am joined along of sabki favorite Vanchika. Hello, Vanchika. Namaste. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Sandeep, and namaste to everyone. I'm good. आप कैसे हैं?
हम ठीक हैं, हम बहुत ठीक है.
बहुत दिनों से आपसे मुलाकात नहीं हुई, बात नहीं हुई. क्या चल रहा है?
No, it's been what, 24 hours, I think.
Probably. But yes, let's kickstart our show today here on Namaste Radio. Namaste, namaste everyone. सबको हमारी तरफ से welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in every Saturday at 10 a.m. And आके हमें आप ये जो इज्जत देते हैं, हमें सुनते हैं. Thank you so much. And today I'm very happy is because I'm able to put this virtual background behind, which I had been wanting to do for a long time. लेकिन जब दो लोग होते हैं screen पे, so it's a little difficult. But today I'm going to be doing the show alone. आप देख सकते हैं हमारा जो तीसरा साथी है वो आज नहीं होने वाला है. And Sandeep, we may just lose all his listeners today. But we promise you all, Deep and I will keep you entertained. Sushil had some, office related work. He really has to attend. तो आज वो माफी चाहेंगे कि वो आज यहाँ पे हो नहीं सकते. So Sandeep, let's start our show. क्या कहते हो?
हम कहते हैं कि हम शुरुआत करते हैं. I'm going to tell everybody
Impressed?
Forget my Hindi, okay? It's bad. But let's start off by saying that this part of the show, the top of the hour, start of the show, is brought to you by Bob's Lounge and Grill. And you all know already that Bob's Lounge and Grill is located in Hillcroft, 6401 Hillcroft Avenue. But check it out. This Sunday, which is tomorrow, and what is tomorrow? It's the big Super Bowl weekend, right? That's right. So Super Bowl Sunday is tomorrow. So if you're looking for a place to go, Bob's Lounge and Grill is definitely the place to go. Why? Because not only can you go, but you can even take kids as well. But yes, they have great deals going on at Bob's Lounge and Grill for Super Bowl. You have $4 all kinds of beers, the imported, exported. You also have $10 hookahs, and they're gonna have food specials and drink specials there. So that is definitely the spot you want to go and watch the Super Bowl. They open at 5 p.m. Again, located at 6401 Hillcroft Avenue. And number to call for more information is 832-310-8440. Tell them you heard it here on Namaste Radio. Again, their number is 832-310-8440. But of course, social distancing measures are in full effect. But yes, definitely go to Bob's Lounge and Grill. Great specials with the Desi going food and great atmosphere. It's Super Bowl Sunday with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers tomorrow at Bob's Lounge and Grill, 6401 Hillcroft Avenue, 832-310-8440.
Let's start with the song Deep because I think we're having a little technical issue. So let's get into our first song. Till then, we'll solve the issue and come back very quickly.
So that song was from PK, that's correct.
That's right. अनुष्का शर्मा का गाना था. तो आगे बढ़ते हैं हमारे बॉलीवुड गपशप के सेगमेंट में. Till then, we need to get a little signal here from our technical expert Tariq saying if he can hear Deep or not on 99.5 FM.
Hopefully he can. Yeah.
Hopefully, yes, hopefully. लेकिन वो मुझे सुन सकते हैं तो मैं बोलना चालू कर सकती हूँ. So yes, हमारे बॉलीवुड गपशप में सबसे पहली गपशप तो नहीं, but the reality is, yes, last week we did share the news that Anushka Sharma and Virat Kohli were blessed with a baby girl, and this week we have news that उन्होंने अपनी बेटी का नाम भी रख दिया है. So we wanted to share that with you all. और उनकी बेटी का नाम है वामिका, and that's a beautiful name, वामिका. काफी मेरे नाम के आसपास है, लेकिन मेरा नाम नहीं है. लेकिन yes, वामिका is the name, and it is another name of goddess Durga. So yes, Vamika is another name of goddess Durga. And jahan there was good news in the Kohli family, there was also good news in the Sharma family, which is Kapil Sharma and Ginni Sharma, right? That's her name, his wife's name. So कपिल एंड गिन्नी शर्मा are blessed with their second kid. मुझे लगता है लॉकडाउन में बहुत लोगों ने अपने आप को काफी बिजी रखा. So Kapil Sharma and Ginny Sharma are blessed with a second baby, which is a boy, and they have a daughter named Anera. लेकिन लड़के का नाम आई डोंट थिंक अभी रखा है, बट कपिल शर्मा took to Twitter and announced this news. And of course, if you're a Kapil Sharma show follower, you would have seen he keeps talking about his wife's pregnancy and this and that, as much as he keeps flirting with everybody who comes to the Kapil Sharma show. So yeah. And Deep, are you being heard on 99.5 FM now?
I'm still trying to fix the issue. Let me see if I...
Okay.
I'm still working on it, but yes. I think you can hear me on the live, but...
yes, so you can hear him on the digital platforms, but I think 99.5 FM में नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है आपकी आवाज. लेकिन the next news about Bollywood Gupshup before we get into our next song is about the Fukre 3 movie update. Now Fukre 3 में if you all remember, there was Pulkit Samrat, right? And Ali Fazal is the guy who plays Guddu Bhaiya in Mirzapur. I think आप सबको शायद मिर्जापुर अब सबने देख लिया होगा, लेकिन he plays Guddu Bhaiya, the main character right now. Not Pankaj Tripathi, not the negative character, but the protagonist, and he is Guddu Bhaiya. So he was hero in Fukre 3. तो अभी no, Fukre 2, sorry, Fukre 1, Fukre 2. और अभी Fukre 3 में जो third installment है, it's on the floors and you will be seeing it pretty soon in April. So yes, they are going to start shooting in April, sorry, not seeing the movie. So yes, and that is the news about Fukre. But before we get into a song break, I really want to talk about Valentine's Day. Now Valentine's Day है next Sunday को, and Valentine's Day में you want to feel special, you want to look good. अगर आपका बाहर जाने का प्लान है, अगर आपका कुछ ऐसा प्लान है कि अपने loved one को impress करना है थोड़ा groom होके, so the perfect place to go for that is none other than Classy Diva Salon and Spa. And now the best thing that has happened this month in Classy Diva Salon and Spa is you can join their VIP text club. So congratulations Ruby on putting together this for all of us. And मैंने already join कर लिया है ये VIP text club. आप लोग भी join करिए. All you have to do is text DIVA, DIVA to 281-503 5886, 281-503-5886. So text DIVA to 281-503-5886. And once you do that, you will get, specials for monthly specials. आपको text message में आएंगे. And for the upcoming Valentine's Day, there is a rose facial on any Tuesday in February for only $30. अब इससे better deal कुछ हो नहीं सकती है. So, follow Classy Diva Salon and Spa on Facebook and Instagram. So let's get into our next song, and we'll be back with more Bollywood Gupshup.
तेरी 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 आंखों में डूबा गहरा समंदर है या है अजूबा मैं मर ही न जाऊं ना उठूं मैं सुबह ना कर मेरे दिल के तू टुकड़े ना टाल तू बोल के टुकड़े देखो बस इतनी है बात लौंडा स्मार्ट है बस थोड़ी आदतें खराब है बिगड़ी बदमाशियां इनकी मशहूर कितनी अय्याशियां इनकी तुझे जाना है तो जा तेरी मर्जी मेरा
Apologies, everyone. I hope we can get this sorted. But I think everybody can hear me on Facebook right now. I think the technical difficulty.
Can they hear you on our website?
Oh, I think we're up now. Yes, I can hear myself. So I think again, with God's grace, you just gotta stay positive, right? So that's something we always say here on Namaste Radio, right? Just stay positive, don't panic, and don't worry. Everything will be fine, right? So thank you to those that were just letting us know. We really appreciate that.
Tariq, thank you.
Tariq and Sarah as well. Thank you so much for giving me that. So
Sarah said she can hear us.
I think now we can.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Sarah. And अगर तुम्हें नहीं सुन पा रहे थे तो वो एक गॉड का इंडिकेशन था कि आज वंशिका को ही बकबक करने दो.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well,
So let's take our show forward, Sandeep. And हमने थोड़ी बहुत बॉलीवुड गपशप के बारे में बात किया, लेकिन we have pinned a comment on our Facebook page about the details that you need to WhatsApp us to 713-384-4666. Now you will be able to win a $25 gift certificate to Arling's Chinese. It's very easy, guys. Just give us 5 Bollywood movies remake of the South. 5 Bollywood movies जो South की remake हैं. It's very easy. Just give me the 5 names of those Bollywood movies and your full name, your email ID, and just WhatsApp to 713-384-4666. And what do you get in return? You actually get a free meal at Arling's Chinese. $25 में जाओ, अपना आराम से lunch वंच खा के आओ. Maybe Valentine's पे date पे लेके जाओ. So yeah, it'll be perfectly fine. Just go ahead and start sending me those messages. Now, moving forward, and hello, Radha ji. She's saying we sound great. So thank you so much, Radha ji, for your feedback.
Thank you.
And so moving forward, talking about Sanjay Leela Bansali. मेरे पास अभी संजय लीला बंसाली की 2 news है, Sandeep.
Oh, 2 of them.
Pehli news, you remember the movie that he was wanting to work on, Inshallah.
Yeah, wasn't that he wanted to take it back to those Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam days and bring Salman Khan, right? Wasn't that?
Yes, so it was supposed to be Alia Bhatt and Salman Khan. Lekin I think Salman doesn't have any dates available, or maybe that's the reason that they gave. But probably he just doesn't want to get, probably ab Salman ka rate bahut बढ़ गया है. What Sanjay Leela Bansali paid him for Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, तो अब वो तो पेमेंट नहीं लेगा. वो भी हो सकता है, या फिर पता नहीं कुछ और रीजन होगा कि now because Salman Khan has gone into production, so probably he wants to produce a lot of movies, or so can be any reason, but for whatever reason the movie was shelved, मतलब discontinue हो गया था. लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं संजय लीला बंसाली के दिल में वो एक चाह थी, वो he wanted to make this movie. So the heroine is the same, and all you ladies out there who love and are big fan of this guy as I am. So, because the role in the movie is of a young girl falling in love with an older man. So, of course, Alia Bhatt is a young girl. So the older man is Shah Rukh.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited. I mean, imagine Sanjay Leela Bansali, Shah Rukh and Alia. That's a good combo.
I don't think Sanjay has worked with Shah Rukh yet, right? I don't think, has there been a movie?
Not really.
Oh, who made Devdas? Wasn't that Sanjay?
Oh, that was Sanjay, you're right.
Okay, yeah, so they have worked together, okay.
Yeah, they have worked together. But yes, at that time, Shah Rukh was probably charging a lot more than anything else, right? So, but now, but I'm just excited, yeah. I mean, Shah Rukh is Shah Rukh. So, yeah. So, Shah Rukh and Alia and Sanjay Leela Bansali. But it's just the thought, like, you know, abhi pata chalega, dheere dheere, ki kab aayegi movie and all that. The other news about Sanjay Leela Bansali is his first web series. So Sanjay Leela Bansali is now ready to step into the web zone and with a mega budget web series. And Sandeep, are you ready for this?
Yes, I am. Yes.
So the film, the web series, will star in the lead your favorite PC.
Used to be. There's a key word there.
बेचारी की शादी हो गई तो now she's not your favorite. That is so sad. मतलब शादी के बाद औरत की वैल्यू नीचे गिरा दी तुमने. How bad, Sandeep. But
it's other things too.
Yeah, but yeah, Priyanka Chopra is going to be the lead, and the male lead is just finalized. And I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this guy, but I just feel the younger generation in India, or the Indian girls, the teenagers, they really like him. And it's Kartik Aaryan.
Kartik Aaryan. Wow. So Kartik and Priyanka.
Yes, Kartik, Priyanka, and a Sanjay Leela Bansali first time web series.
This would be.
Yeah, but the series is going to be more of a heroine centric series. So I guess that's why और किसी हीरो ने हाँ नहीं बोला होगा. कार्तिक ने बोला मैं ही कर देता हूँ.
Yeah. Okay. This would be interesting. I'm wondering is he gonna create crazy sets for this, or is he gonna,
I don't know, but it's gonna be called Hira Mandi. And yeah, so if anybody has any idea what that means, please tell us. It's Hira Mandi.
Hira Mandi.
Oh, I know. It's actually about the life of prostitutes during the Indo-Pak partition during 1947.
Oh, gotcha.
So probably, yes, it is about working, Priyanka Chopra is playing the role. So yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah. I'm not a PC fan, but interesting. I would love to watch the series just because Sanjay Leela Bansali, I think बहुत अच्छे से बनाते हैं वो series. Yeah, movies, right?
Yeah. So he's quite in the news right now, right?
I know he is. So let's get into our next song, and we'll be back with few more quick Bollywood updates.
Just want to let some people know that missed it on 99.5 that yes, Bob's Lounge and Grill tomorrow is having a Super Bowl special going on. So watch the game there, and also you'll be able to enjoy $4 all kinds of beers. You can get $10 hookahs, food and drink specials, great atmosphere, and watch the game on many screens over there. They have I think they have about 8 to 10 screens. So plenty of screens to watch, great things to watch. It's at 6401 Hillcroft Avenue, 832-310-8440.
चांद छुपा बादल में शर्मा के मेरी जाना सीने से लग जा तू पल खाके मेरी जाना गुमसुम सा है गुपचुप सा है मदहोश है खामोश है ये समा कुछ और है हो चांद छुपा बादल में शर्मा के मेरी जाना सीने से लग जा तू पल खाके मेरी जाना
So when you saw this movie, did you like the way it ended? Like, did
So when I saw this movie,
when you saw this movie?
like the way it ended.
I mean, did you want Salman to get back with her, or did you like that Ajay Devgan ended up with it?
I think she should have just gone to Salman Khan.
Yeah, I think.
No, I'm joking. Actually, the movie was very much
Salman Khan in real life or in the movie?
no. See, the movie was very much in terms with our like kind of Indian values, and back in the 90s, movies were all about values and family.
Yeah.
And so I think back in those days it was right, but even today somewhere it holds correct. I always tell you, Man Marziyan is today's Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. Of course, usme, like, they actually show the reality,
The
that
modern.
it's the modern, when they are dating each other, they share all kinds of relationship and everything, and how they're fighting, going back and forth. But at the end, she actually falls in love with Abhishek Bachchan, who is her husband. So I think if you are genuinely a person that would, if you find a nice guy, theek hai,
There you go.
But I'm not in that situation, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yes. What else is buzzing in the?
So thank you, everybody. I got Dadi. Firstly, thank you, Charu, for she just gave me a beautiful compliment. So thank you. She said I'm looking good. Deep, you're also looking very nice. Very beautiful, Deep.
Thank you. My head's shiny.
So one of our main and listener who's always supported us is Dadi, Sandeep's Dadi. She messaged me saying that what is Hira Mandi. So it is actually a brothel in Lahore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and before partition, ek hi tha India. Pura, it was the greater India, if we may call it. So and a lot of people migrated from that area to India also, and from India to Pakistan now. So
Okay.
Interesting. That's why I say what the topic Sanjay Leela Bansali chooses is always so interesting. Yeah.
That's right. I know. Yeah. Not only topics, but his whole set design, everything is.
Yeah.
Insane.
I know my husband's very proud about his ancestors moving from they were like hum Peshawar ke hain, like bade proud hoke bolta hai, like like, okay, good. Hum log Rajasthan ke hain, be happy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So okay, quick news about our kaun bol sakte hain, Basanti fans. Basanti, yes. So Hema Malini is going to be seen in one of the most anticipated movies, because we've been talking about this movie quite a lot, and that is Adi Purush. Remember where it's going to be Prabhas and Saif Ali Khan. Saif is, I think, in everything now, right? Like everything.
Almost everything.
Yeah. So Hema Malini is the new actor to be joining the cast in Adi Purush. So we're very excited about it, and she will be playing Kaushalya, which is Bhagwan Ram ki mom, because Adi Purush is all about Ram and Ravan story, but I think they're trying to show it in a little modern way, so, or interpretation of Ramayana in a modern way.
Right.
So yeah. Let's go forward with the show, and I'll continue this in the next segment.
That's right. So before we get into ad break, just want to let everyone know that you need to visit Aling's Chinese next week actually, you should be visiting them every day. But yes, next week they do have their lunch and dinner Valentine's special going on. So next week, which is just a week away, yes, we're already in the month of February. So February 14th for lunch or dinner, visit Aling's Chinese on Highway 90 and Highway 6. Call them today at 281-242-0432. Visit their website, alingschinese.com. Again, Valentine's lunch or dinner. Call them today, 281-242-0432. Visit their website, alingschinese.com. Back with more on Namaste Radio on 99.5 FM. Keep it locked here.
Watch Namaste Radio's Facebook Live video during every live show. Like them on Facebook and catch all the hangama happening during the show. That's right, Namaste Radio on Facebook. Dr. Namrata Sharma Goyal at Kidney Health Center has over 15 years expertise in blood pressure control, kidney stone and kidney transplant management, hemo and peritoneal dialysis, specializing in chronic kidney disease from diabetes, high blood pressure, and autoimmune diseases. They promote the use of advanced technology in their business practice and treat their patients with a customized approach. All insurances, Medicare and Medicaid accepted. They have 3 convenient locations for you in Sugar Land, Medical Center, and West Houston area. For Dr. Namrata Sharma Goyal, board certified in nephrology, visit their website at bozenhealth.com or call 713-520-6875 for appointments. That's 713-520-6875.
Hello, this is Pradeep Salhan of PSPC Bookkeeping Services. Call us today at 281-580-8700 or 281-583-2993. Our services include bookkeeping, income tax returns, company formation and startup, tax strategies and consulting, and much, much more. We are located at 14340 Torrey Chase Boulevard, Suite 110, Houston, 77014. So call us at 281-580-8700 and ask for Pradeep or Sid. Again, that's 281-580-8700 or 281-583-2993. Thank you and Namaste.
गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल ऑफ ह्यूस्टन आप सबको आमंत्रित करता है। हिंदू वेडिंग सेरेमनी हो या एंगेजमेंट, सत्यनारायण पूजा हो या गायत्री हवन, बेबी शावर पूजा हो या वास्तु शांति, लक्ष्मी पूजा हो या गणपति पूजा, या जीवन में सिर्फ पॉजिटिविटी लानी हो, आज ही कॉल करें पंडित प्रदीप पांड्या जी को 832-466-9868। गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल लोकेटेड है 5645 हिलक्रॉफ्ट एवेन्यू, स्वीट 701 पे। डिटेल्स के लिए फॉलो करें गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल फेसबुक पे। तो आज ही कॉल करें पंडित प्रदीप पांड्या जी को 832-466-9868। जय श्री गणेश।
गणपति नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः।
Arey yaar, I had a long day at work and need a spot to relax.
I want to meet up with my friends, but I can't think of a place. Or maybe I just want to get out and enjoy some positive vibes.
Don't worry, I have the right spot for you. Bob's Lounge and Grill.
Bob's Lounge and Grill?
That's right, Bob's Lounge and Grill. They have a full-size bar, hookah, delicious menu with Indian, Chinese and Goan dishes. साथ में music और pool table भी है.
Wow, sounds delicious.
Located at 6401 Hillcroft Avenue. Open 7 days a week from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Call 281-974-4918. That's 281-974-4918. Or visit them at bobsloungeandgrill.com. Like Bob's Lounge and Grill on Facebook and Instagram.
Classy Divas Salon and Spa invites you to join our VIP text club and receive special tips and offers, like a rose facial on any Tuesday in February for just $30. This Valentine's Day, give the gift of me time with a relaxed facial. And don't worry, we will take care of the chocolates.
Now text DIVA, D-I-V-A, to 281-503-5886 or follow Classy Divas Salon and Spa on Facebook and Instagram for the link. Classy Divas Salon and Spa is open Tuesday through Friday, 12 noon to 7 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 12 noon to 6 p.m.
कौन हो तुम? रिश्ते में तो हम तुम्हारे बाप होते हैं, ना मैं।
Namaste Radio.
Welcome back to Namaste Radio right here on 99.5 FM with myself, Dolly Deep, and आप सबकी favorite Vanchika on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, which I just saw the sun come out, so that's a good news. Felt like I haven't seen it in a few days, but Don't forget, you can also listen to us online at namasteradiohouston.com. Like us on Facebook and Instagram at Namaste Radio 3. Download the app on iPhone and Android products. Listen to us on Amazon Alexa products. Hey Alexa, play Namaste Radio live. And watch us live here with all the goofiness on our Namaste Radio's Facebook live video.
And I'm still very excited about my background, but that's not the story. Lekin yes, again, let's remind people about the giveaway.
The giveaway.
You still have it. Just send us 5 names, remakes in Bollywood of South Indian movies, and आपका नाम भेजिए, full name, आपका email भेजिए, and just WhatsApp it to 713-384-4666. So talking about delicious food and all the time that makes us motivates us actually. Life में खाना बहुत important है, right? और इस जगह जाके खाना उससे भी ज्यादा important है. And I am talking about Maharaja Bhog. You can have an amazing upcoming sit-down premium thali on Valentine's Day with your Valentine. या पूरे family के साथ जाइए. Maharaja Bhog is the place, located at 8338 Southwest Freeway. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and their number to call for details is 713-771-2464. And if you don't want to sit there and eat, just ask them to pack you a thali in a box and just take it to go, yaar, और घर पे बैठ के खूब खाओ. Trust me, it's more than enough for a person. So it's amazing. So yes, Maharaja Bhog.
That's right. So very good place, and definitely love the food there.
Yes. And Sandeep, before you start your topic and we go into our first song, I want to tell all the Akshay Kumar fans, we've been waiting for this movie because this movie ka release tha last year March mein, and COVID happened. And now finally, I don't think it's a good thing, but I don't know, maybe for Bollywood it is a good thing, but theaters in India, and especially in Maharashtra, Mumbai, are going to be able to open in 100% capacity. I mean, COVID kahan gaya yaar? COVID chala gaya hai.
When is this? When are they planning to open?
Now, probably like in March or something. That's what I was reading. I don't have an exact date, but I was like, it's crazy. Lekin, because of this, they are now going to be releasing Suryavanshi in theaters. And Suryavanshi is Akshay Kumar and Katrina Kaif. A sequel to Singham, Simba, and pata chala mera Simba aa gaya. Singham, Simba, and now Suryavanshi. So it will be releasing in April 2nd, 2021.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but guys, COVID nahi gaya hai. Please take precautions and stay safe. I mean, I know we all are frustrated, but whatever.
That's right. So that's right. So Suryavanshi fans, get ready. Akshay Kumar is back now, and he's gonna finally kind of take that series to the next level. The Simba, like she said, the Singham and Simba series. Yes, we're gonna do some Bollywood topics here on 99.5 FM Namaste Radio. Before we do that, let's get in our quick song break. I'll be back with Bollywood remakes, which were South Indian movies. Keep it locked here.
शीशे से शीशा टकराए, शीशे से शीशा टकराए, जो भी हो अनजान. और देखो कैसे शीशे से शीशा टकराए, जो भी हो अनजान. और देखो कैसे छलक छलक छल छलक छलक छल छलक छलक छलकाए रे, छलक छलक छल छलक छलक छल छलक छलक छलकाए रे. झांझ पखा बजता शे बाजे, छलके जब ये जाम. और देखो कैसे आहा आहा आहा. देखो कैसे धमक धमक धम धमक धमक धम धमक धमक धमकाए रे, धमक धमक धम धमक धमक धम धमक धमक धमकाए रे. शीशे से शीशा टकराए,
So he has good memories of some of these songs today. One from Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, now Devdas, right?
Oh, yes. I think I cried for literally a day after I saw Devdas. मर गया मेरे शाहरुख मर गया.
Oh, dramatic. So over dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, if I was there, why didn't Chandramukhi take care of him? Why didn't Paro take care of him? What was wrong with it? उसको समझाते, छोड़ देता दारू. किसी ने नहीं समझाया.
God, as you can see, we have an overly dramatic person here. But anyways, let's move forward.
Whatever.
Let's move forward. Yes, so I'm going to talk about now the Bollywood remakes of South Indian movies. Let's start with number one right here. And number one was just the song I just played right now. So, oh no, actually, no, not the song. It's the
Devdas.
Oh, actually, I'm talking. I was the other topic I was talking about. Sorry. So yes, number one is the young actor, which is pretty much almost a veteran now. But I thought he did a really, really good job with this remake. And the original South Indian remake, which came in, was called Arjun Reddy. And the Hollywood one, Shahid Kapoor and Kabir Singh.
Yes, one of my favorite movies.
Yes.
I just love Kabir Singh, and everybody can hate me for that. I don't care.
I thought, you know, it took me a while to become a Shahid Kapoor fan. I think after he made films like, you know, like Haider and a few after those, I became Padmavat. He was good as well. Yeah. And then Kabir Singh, I thought he did phenomenal in that movie.
Yeah, I think my favorite movies, one of the favorite is definitely Jab We Met of Shahid.
Yeah, Jab We Met.
And I even liked him in Viva, man. I mean, Sushil says it's too much Suraj Barjatia, but that's just me. I like a guy like Prem, you know, so.
Oh, Suraj didn't take Salman in that movie? Wow.
No, that was one movie which was Shahid Kapoor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So the second one just came out this year, and it has our very own. We just spoke about him a few minutes ago because he's releasing the next movie coming up this year in Suryavanshi. This one was played by the Khiladi Akshay Kumar, but more than Akshay Kumar, I think I liked the other actor who was actually a Maharashtrian. His name is Sharad Kelkar. I liked him better in this movie. And this movie was called...
Lakshmi bomb. Lakshmi. They took the bomb out, right?
They took the bomb. Yes.
What was the name in this?
Let me see if I'm pronouncing it right. Forgive me on this. It was called Kanchana.
Kanchana, yes. Oh, trust me, since it is horror related, Sushil has seen Kanchana ki maa, Kanchana ka baap, Kanchana ka... After Lakshmi's release, for 1 month in our house, anytime TV would be on, it will be about everything related to Kanchana or something about it. And I'd be like, oh, God. So, yeah.
That's funny. But yes, next we go here. Now, this actress, when she first started in her first movie, she was probably, I would say, how many kilos heavy? She was probably, than she is now. She was probably like 40, 50, almost 60 kilos heavier than what she is now. She's really transformed herself into a big inspiration this movie came out this year as well. And I'm talking about her name is Bhumi.
I saw this movie, Durgamati.
Yes, Durgamati.
Again, it was horror, right? So, horror is very big in our house.
Apologies if I'm probably going to pronounce these South Indian movies totally wrong. But I think the South Indian movie name was Bhagamati. Am I pronouncing it right? Bhagamati?
I don't know, actually.
Okay. Again, so that was a remake.
Look it up.
South Indian one was made in 2018, and the lead role in the South Indian movie, she was the lead in Bahubali. Who was the lead in Bahubali? Anushka.
Shruti has no.
Anushka Shetty.
Oh, Anushka. Okay. Got it.
So that was she played the lead in the South Indian movie.
Yes.
So So we've got Kabir Singh, Lakshmi, and now Durgamati. And number 4 now, one of my all-time favorite movies. And this movie I can watch over and over and over, and I still feel like it's the suspense, the comedy. He does both comedy. He's a psychiatrist, but he does both. He does comedy, and he's also like the serious type too. But he just figures this whole suspense out like that. And in the movie, but he doesn't come in the start of the movie. He comes like almost like halfway in the movie. And the English term for this title of the movie is amaze.
Oh, Bhool Bhulaiya.
Yes.
Bhool Bhulaiya.
Right. So yeah, Akshay Kumar, one of my all-time favorites, a movie I can see over and over and over. And this one, I really apologize. I cannot pronounce the South Indian movie of this one.
Allow me
Can
to
you
do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Durgamati ka the South Indian version was Bhagamati.
Bhagamati.
It was 2018. And for Bhool Bhulaiya's Mani Chitra Tha Zoo.
Wow.
That's a tongue twister for me also. I'm sorry. Mani Chitra.
Say it over and over and over. Oh, okay.
Mani Chitra is easy, but what is Thazu?
Okay, so is this?
It looks like it's a Malayali movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Malayalam movie. Okay.
So for me, having grown up in the South, I thought Malayalam was one of the most difficult South Indian.
So where are our Malayalam listeners? You can text us and or comment on our Facebook and tell us how do you pronounce it?
Yeah, how do you pronounce this? Mani Chitra Thazu.
Right, that's right. So I'm going to get into the 5th one. After the 5th one, we'll take another quick song break. Again, another one of those movies that I loved from the start to the finish. This one actually did not come out. It didn't come out with a bang. Like it didn't come out with promotions. He didn't advertise this movie at all. He just released it in theaters, and how everybody came to know. Everybody was like, "You have to watch this movie. It's amazing. It's amazing."
Like word of mouth.
Word of mouth, exactly. So the remake was from another Malayalam movie. The Bollywood name is also the same. And I'm talking about Mr. Singham actor, the leader of Singham, came out with a movie in 2015 called Drishyam.
Drishyam, yeah. And remember we spoke about it last week because somebody actually was, followed what he did in Drishyam, yeah.
Yeah, so that was, and he was inspired by that, yeah. So I didn't, at first when I heard about this movie, I heard because it was people are saying, "Oh man, such a great movie, you got to watch it." He didn't really advertise it, he just put it out in theaters. And then once I saw it, I loved it. But then I didn't know it was an exact remake of a Malayalam movie.
Movie, okay.
Yeah, that's right. So Drishyam, and like I said, the Malayalam movie is the same name, Drishyam. And this Bollywood Remakes segment is brought to you by Dr. Namrata Sharma Goyal. We spoke to her last week. Great interview. She told us great things about the vaccines, why you should get it, all the good stuff. If you want to see her interview, you can go on our Namaste Radio's Facebook Live page and check it out there. You can also go to our YouTube channel. She has over 15 years expertise in blood pressure control, kidney stone and kidney transplant management, hemo and peritoneal dialysis, specializing in chronic kidney disease from diabetes, high blood pressure, and autoimmune diseases. All insurances, Medicare and Medicaid accepted. For appointments, call it today at 713-520-6875. 3 convenient locations in Sugar Land, Med Center Houston, and West Houston area. 713-520-6875. Let's get into a song break. Back with more remix after this.
नहीं जीना तेरे बाजू नहीं जिया नहीं जिया नहीं जीना तेरे बाजू नहीं जिया नहीं जिया नहीं जीना तेरे बाजू नहीं जिया नहीं जिया नहीं जीना तेरे बाजू नहीं जिया
मैं तैनू समझावां कि ना तेरे बिना लगदा जी मैं तैनू समझावां कि ना तेरे बिना लगदा जी तू की जाने प्यार मेरा मैं करूं इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी मैं तैनू समझावां आखी ना तेरे बिना लगदा जी तू की जाने प्यार मेरा मैं करूं इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी मैं तैनू समझावां कि ना तेरे बिना लगदा जी
Samjawa from the movie. This was Humpty, right? Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania.
Yes.
Yeah.
Varun Dhawan and Alia Bhatt.
So many versions of this. So we're talking about remakes, but there's so many versions of this song. Even Alia Bhatt has her own version of this song. And I believe it's also a very, very old song that was recreated. But Arijit Singh did a fantastic job. Even Alia did, both. Yes, we are talking Bollywood remakes of South Indian movies. I want to quickly get to the next one. And from 6 to 10, number 6, this movie, same. The South Indian movie and the Bollywood movie are the same. These are for all you Bhai fans.
Oh, Salman Khan?
Yes. And it talks about, it could either mean when you use your leg to do this, or it could mean when you drink too much and you feel this. I'm talking about kick.
Oh, kick.
Yeah. So you can either use your leg and kick somebody, or when you drink too much, you get a kick, right? So
absolutely.
Yeah. But yes,
it was a nice movie. Yeah.
I liked it. It was funny. It was good.
Were you a Asim fan? Oh,
yeah.
Kick is Jacqueline Fernandez.
Kick is Jacqueline, but yes, there's a Asin movie which is coming up. I will tell you
coming up?
In this list. Yes.
Which movie was Dhinka Chika Dhink? Oh, that was Ready.
That was Ready.
Wasn't that also a copy of a South Indian movie?
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I mean, all Salman Khan movies are a copy
of... A lot of them. Yeah, there's another Salman movie in this list as well. I'll tell you which one is that.
I think I already know. That's fine.
Cheater.
No, I know that movie.
Okay, so number 7. Now, this Bollywood movie and South Indian have different names. But Bollywood movie featured Aditya Roy Kapoor and another Kapoor, Shraddha Kapoor. The remake, the song remake, which nobody liked the idea of it, but it still came out. The song was called Hamma.
I like the remake song.
I liked it after. It took me a while because I grew up on the original one, right? So it grew on me. But yes, the movie is called Okay Janu. And again, Vanchika, I'm going to need your help on the South Indian.
It was a cute movie.
Yeah.
Yes, so the South Indian movie is a remake. Why are these all made from Malayalam movies?
Malayalam needs to be... Oh, no, actually, this is a Tamil.
No. Okay, yeah. This is Tamil movie. It's called O Kadal Kanmani.
Oh, Kadal.
O Kadal Kanmani.
Oh, Kadal
And it's a Mani Ratnam movie. I mean, Mani Ratnam, dude.
Yeah, nice.
Big time. So,
I liked it. I thought it was a good movie.
That's
Number
why
8.
A.R. Rahman made the remake himself.
Yeah, he was not a big... He didn't agree at first, but then he got talked into it. But
yeah.
he didn't know.
बेचारा सीधा सा इंसान है सीधे से इंसानों को ना सब बेवकूफ बना देते हैं.
Let me quickly tell you about number 8 because you need to remember this because if you don't remember it, then you have the short memory loss like this guy did too. Within 15 minutes, you're going to forget which movie was number 8.
Gajini.
Yes, that's right. So I'm not sure. Was this Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam?
Gajini is I'm seeing. I don't know. It was A.R. Murgadas. It looks like I don't know, man.
Somebody needs to tell us what is the...
Sometimes I try to show off, I'm like, oh, I can read Kannada, I can read Telugu, but then sometimes I look at it, I'm like, no. I think it was Tamil or Telugu. I'm sure it was not Malayalam for sure, but it could be. Or it could be Kannada. Chari to hai. So if you know the original movie Gajini,
Give them another gift certificate.
Which language it was originally made, let us know. Yeah.
Okay, and at number 9, a very hilarious comedy. I think a lot of people were probably their stomach was hurting at the end of this movie. But yes, the South Indian movie was a Malayalam version, both different titles. I am talking about the trio of the Khiladi, Akshay Kumar, Sunil Shetty, and Paresh Raul in
Hera Peri.
There you go. And the Malayalam movie is very easy to pronounce. That's Ramji Rao speaking. Ramji Rao speaking.
Okay.
And so you were asking me about Asin. Yes, Gajini. When I saw her first there, I was a big fan. I liked her. But yes, Hera Feri, number 9, and coming in at number 10. Back to those Salman Khan fans, and the movie you were thinking about that was recreated. That is again another one of my favorite movies of all time. You can watch this over and over again. This movie came out. The Bollywood version came out in 2009. The South Indian movie, the Telugu version, came out in 2006. Talking about He's Wanted in 2009, and I believe this is pronounced Pokiri.
And it was played by Mahesh Babu and Ileana D'Cruz. He's a superstar in Telugu movies. And then thank you, Charu. She told me that it was the original Gajni was made in Tamil. Yeah.
Oh, in Tamil. Okay.
So great segment, Sandeep.
That was your Bollywood remix into that were taken from South Indian movies. We are running short on time. We have a very, very special interview. We were going to get into a topic also about Bollywood, but I think I need to have my partner in crime with this topic. So we'll probably do that next week.
Yes. And before we get to the next segment and the very, very, very important interview with the Fort Bend County Judge KP George, I want to remind everybody about Gauri Siddhi Vinayak Temple of Houston. We were there this Thursday. We enjoyed ourselves. We enjoyed meeting Panditji. So call him at 832-466-9868. Gauri Siddhi Vinayak Temple is located in Hillcroft, 5645 Hillcroft Avenue, Suite 701. And, jaiye temple with your mask on and donate kariye dil khol ke. And follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Stay on this same Facebook Live. On the other side, we will meet you after this ad break and we will talk to Judge KP George.
Surgically enhanced to sound louder, better, bigger, because size really does matter. And everything's bigger in Texas.
99.5 FM K258BZ Sugarland and 99.5 FM K258DA Houston. Radio Dabang is powered by Discount Power. Go to discountpowertx.com today. Be Dabang. The views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of RD Broadcasting LLC, Radio Dabang 99.5 FM, or its affiliates. Individual programmers are responsible for their own content. If you have concerns regarding the following programming, please send an email to info@radiodabang.com.
Namaste Radio
on 99.5 FM.
Gotta get it.
Classy Divas Salon and Spa invites you to join our VIP text club and receive special tips and offers, like a rose facial on any Tuesday in February for just $30. This Valentine's Day, give the gift of me time with a relaxed facial. And don't worry, we will take care of the chocolates.
Now text DIVA, D-I-V-A, to 281-503-5886 or follow Classy Divas Salon and Spa on Facebook and Instagram for the link. Classy Divas Salon and Spa is open Tuesday through Friday, 12 noon to 7 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 12 noon to 6 p.m.
We did it! We finally made it through 2020. And now with hope in our hearts, we look forward to 2021. Aling thanks you from the bottom of our hearts for your support through 2020. This year, please remember Alings for fresh, unique, tasty food and the very highest safety standards. When it's time to celebrate, think Alings for dine-in, carry-out, or DoorDash. Halal menu available? Visit alingschinese.com.
Visit Maharaja Bhog today and enjoy the best premium veg thali and experience royalty with an unlimited sit-down thali.
Dine in like a king and queen at Maharaja Bhog.
Jalebi and basundi available every day.
Different kind of unlimited items on the menu every day. All safety guidelines are being followed.
Located at 8338 Southwest Freeway. Delivery available via Uber Eats, Grubhub and Faber apps. To-go boxes भी available हैं. For details call 713-771-2464 and follow Maharaja Bhog on Facebook.
Eat like royalty. Only at
Maharaja Bhog.
Arey yaar, I had a long day at work. I need a spot to relax.
I want to meet up with my friends, but I can't think of a place. Or maybe I just want to get out and enjoy some positive vibes.
Don't worry, I have the right spot for you. Bob's Lounge and Grill.
Bob's Lounge and Grill?
That's right, Bob's Lounge and Grill. They have a full-size bar, hookah, delicious menu with Indian, Chinese and Goan dishes. साथ में music और pool table भी है.
Wow, sounds delicious.
Located at 6401 Hillcroft Avenue. Open 7 days a week from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Call 281-974-4918. That's 281-974-4918. Or visit them at bobsloungeandgrill.com. Like Bob's Lounge and Grill on Facebook and Instagram.
You're listening to Namaste Radio.
Mogembo. Pushua.
Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Beautiful. Yeah, I'm still not out of...
Welcome back to Namaste Radio on 99.5 FM with your host Vanchika and myself, Doli Deep, on this very, very beautiful Saturday morning right here. Don't forget, you can also listen to us online at namasteradiohouston.com on our iPhone and Android app. Available on Amazon Alexa products. Just say, hey Alexa, play Namaste Radio live, and watch us live here on our Namaste Radio Facebook page. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and Instagram at Namaste Radio 3. This top of the hour is brought to you by PSPC Bookkeeping Services. Call them today at 281-580-8700. Ask for Pradeep or Sid. Tell them you heard it here on Namaste Radio. It is the tax season, very important time of the year. So for your needs, call them today at 281-580-8700. Ask for Pradeep or Sid. Tell them you heard it here on Namaste Radio. 281-580-8700. On over to Vanchika for a very special interview right here on 99.5 FM, Namaste Radio. On to you.
Thank you, Sandeep. And yes, welcome back on Namaste Radio. And now, the moment that we've been waiting for a very long time, and I'll tell you exactly 1.5 years. But we are so honored to have him on our show today. And it's an absolute honor to introduce the Fort Bend County Judge, KP George. All of us here know him, but definitely a little introduction. He assumed office of Fort Bend County Judge on January 1st, 2019, so 2 years. And the county judge is the executive of Fort Bend County's governing body and presides over Commissioner's Court, oversees the county's more than 3,000 employees and nearly $400 million budget. And he's also the director of the Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management. Not only every day, but during the time of disaster, he is super busy because he's responsible for preparing and protecting residents from those disasters. And we have been seeing these disasters, and for the last 1 year, it's been a crazy time. And Fort Bend County is the 10th largest county in Texas and the fastest growing counties. So again, I would request Judge to please unmute himself at this moment. And welcome to Namaste Radio. Thank you for taking out the time today.
No, it's an honor to talk to your audience. And Vanchika, you know me and you, we all are friends and kind of family. And it's always, I'm kind of a little bit ashamed now. You're saying you waited for this moment for a year and a half, which is shame on me. And so no, that you have my personal cell phone number. Your dad have it. Your family have it. So you're a good friend, and you're a good friend. And sometimes people ask me, what is the best thing happened to me going in this journey? And undoubtedly, the best thing happened to me is that I met so many wonderful people. Some bad ones too, but so many wonderful people in this process. Otherwise, maybe we didn't have a lot of a need to know each other. And so I am very blessed. And one that special family is you, your dad, your mom, your husband, and all those people. Wonderful people. And it's good to know you guys.
Thank you. We are honored just to call you family, and thank you for doing everything that you're doing. I will take this opportunity to share this, why I said 1.5 years, because that's how long we've been. We started Namaste Radio. And you will not believe this, Judge. Every time we were trying to name our radio, and my partners at the radio, my husband and Sandeep, they would give me names. I'd be like, no, I am not introducing Judge KP George with this name of the radio. So then when we stumbled upon the name Namaste, that's the time I was like, yes, I think that is good. And we used to pretend, you're coming on air with us and we would introduce you. So that has always been a funny inside joke. But talking about you, talking about Fort Bend County, tell us, 2 years, how has the journey been so far?
It is amazing. And, I sometimes wonder, actually, a few months ago, I did an interview with Houston Chronicle. They asked me, sometimes you feel we get into something and we feel like, man, what did I sign up to, right? What is this? Never expected things, but they asked me that question, do you feel that way? But I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, what else I would have been doing better, better than this? I cannot think of anything. And, I tell you, COVID is, if those who lost their loved one, forgive me for the statement, because your life is altered for good. It is not going to change. But I tell you, many of us, most of us are better people. I am a better person today than a year ago. And so I've seen so much behind the scene, in the middle of all this stuff, people caring, people dropping everything on the side and coming and helping the community. And I have seen the ugliness of some people, the good, bad, and ugly, and everything came out. But I just wanted to focus more on the good and, the people coming out and helping and making a difference, because in this thing, we realize, nobody is special. COVID doesn't have any race selection or, gender selection, or, they're not going to attack beautiful people. And, so there is nothing like that. You get my point. And I am a better person today than a year ago. And so I am very blessed. This journey was, so far an amazing journey. But we haven't done yet. And, the last Saturday, and as soon as I'm finishing with this interview, and I will be getting on the road, going and visiting a vaccination location. And last Saturday I was at one, and some of our senior citizens coming, and one lady was crying. It touched me so much, because all of a sudden they see hope.
Yes.
They feel like maybe they know somebody who passed away.
Yeah.
And they were scared. And so I was standing there. It was emotional to see, we all call our older people auntie and uncles and all that. So an auntie is crying and thanking me. And I said, no, don't thank me. Thank God, first of all. We have the vaccine here. And also thank the people. Each location have around, some cases, 100 to 150 to 200 people working behind the scene, in front, and everything, so that you could go in and out so fast and quick. And so I am so excited to be in this position, and wherever I am, so trying to make a difference in people's life every single day. And I feel like I'm very blessed.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And you said, people have been working so hard behind the scene. You have been working so hard. It's not been easy. But one thing is very important when you are doing all the work, you want to put that message across, the information across to everybody who needs that. And that has, I personally have been a big fan of that you're doing, is that you send out that information so promptly. You're using the mediums of social media so well, and hats off to you and your team for that. So how has this helped you during COVID? You're just every day there are updates, location updates, how many vaccines you've received. You have done a wonderful job when it comes to updating people. So tell us about that.
Yeah. Manshika, if you remember, one of our conversation while I was running for office was, nobody knew, well, not nobody, but a majority of the people had no idea who is a county judge is, what they do, and what is their responsibility. And if you remember, even during the campaign, and I came to your parents' house and I came to your house, and we did some small, meetings. And, one of the presentation, part of the presentation was, majority of the people who living in Fort Bend County never knew who is a county judge, who that person is, what's their role in your life, kind of thing. And I remember, even when we are doing a survey, we are doing a poll in Fort Bend County, and, among independents, more than 39% of the people in Fort Bend County didn't know who was a county judge is or who that person is. So I always used to get a, question, who is that person? I said, that person is one of the most important person in your life. So I'm not telling you who that person is, but at least who is going to be the person next coming up. Now you know who is going to be the next one. So we joke about it, but my point is, God gave me an opportunity to, be that person. And one of our focus was next 4 years. 2 years just passed. 4 years, we are going to make sure, the people who live in Fort Bend County, maybe not everybody, but majority of the people know the role county plays, and also the role of a county judge, how they influence people's life. That was our intentional effort. We just want to make sure we are doing that, and and we have a wonderful team. A lot of those reports or updates you see is done by somebody from my office, and many times I don't have an opportunity to sit down and do that. And so it is a collective effort, it is a team effort, and we will continue to do that. And I always said this, we will, we want our citizens to be informed, and being more than up to around one third of the population of Fort Bend County is not born in this country.
Yes.
And maybe you and I both all fall into that category.
Yes.
And so it's important to learn the system. It is important to know what is going on. So our effort is, we did a number of community engagement. The COVID kind of put a break on it, but we are doing a lot of Zoom events and WebEx events and things of that nature. So my goal is to, tell people who we are and what we are doing, and so how we are trying to make our citizens' life better in Fort Bend County.
Yes, from COVID, testing locations to talking about the vaccine. I think recently you interviewed a doctor who's a vaccine expert, and it sent out a lot of. We have so many questions, but people sometimes are hesitant to ask. And people more than TV, radio, or newspapers, they are now more on Facebook. And it's when you go Facebook Live with all these important details, even where you can, how many vaccines you've received, everything. It's amazing because the news spreads faster through that. So again, congratulations on doing a great, job there to be able to reach to all our Fort Bend residents. Now, Judge, tell us about how has the journey been only focusing on COVID? What are some of the difficulties that you saw more? Ever since COVID happened since last year? I know it's been very difficult.
I don't know where do I start. That's the problem. I tell you, this is, I'm not trying to be political, and but unfortunately, COVID become a political issue. It is very unfortunate. There is no Republican, coronavirus or Democratic coronavirus, but it is become that way, and it made that way by some of our leaders, and leading with. And I always say this: COVID is something hard to deal with, but it's still we could deal with. But the politics attached to it is the hardest thing, and especially coming from the leadership. I'm very sorry to say this, those who are listening, whatever the political background you come from, end of the day, when it comes to saving a life, is not a political, not a Republican or Democratic issue. It is not. It never. And unfortunately, it is become. And, I hear all the time people saying, it is percentage-wise, it is only this many percentage people died and this many percentage people got COVID. Yeah, but that my question to them is obviously none of your father or mother or children or uncle or auntie didn't die. That's why you're saying this. If I lose my father or my mother, it is not 0.1%, it is 100%.
Yes.
It is 100%. And so it is becomes the biggest challenge is the political aspect of it, and people accusing me of you wanted to destroy the county, and who wanted to destroy? I'm like, my family live here. I know hundreds and thousands of people personally. They live here. Their family live here. How dare you talk like that? I wanted to destroy the economy, or I want to destroy. This is my place, and I choose to be here. I'm not born and raised in America, and I came from the other side of the world to live here because this is the best place to be alive, and this is the best place to live. And so how dare you talk like that? And so and also, I don't know, you remember, I got attacked so many times. It is not a big deal, and I'm just touching base with it. About all this racial comment and everything. But, we always try to make lemonade out of lemon, because, that's why I put all that, not all of them, many heinous comments, like we screenshot and put it out there. We simply said, there is no place. There is no place. Fort Bend is the most diverse county in the country.
Yes.
And 10th largest county in state of Texas. And based on the new population, we are going to be census. We are going to be either 9th or 8th largest county in state of Texas. And with 52,000 people in the 1970 census, today we are 50 years later, 850,000 people. And so we exponentially grow in 2 years, maybe 2.5 or 3 years the most. We are going to have 1 million people in Fort Bend County. My job is to making sure that 1 million people, when they run into trouble, when they run into this kind of situation, I wanted to make sure I'm doing everything possible to support them and help them and navigate through this difficult time. And that's why I don't need to, there is no job description saying that I have to go to this vaccination location or testing location. There is no job description. I go with wholeheartedly on a regular basis because I just want people to know that I care about them. They're part of a bigger family to them. Doesn't matter what color you have or, what creed you're coming from, whether you're male or female or, brown, black, white, doesn't really matter. You're a human being. And we respect life. That's the bottom line.
Yes. And just being there means a lot, is because, my family went through the, when Harvey happened, my parents actually lost everything that they had. But the previous, county judge was not to be seen. Nothing really happened at that time. And even with a little presence would have meant a lot. So I totally understand that when you are there, you go to someone and you're seeing people at the vaccine center. Yes, it means a lot. So talking about the vaccine, it is the most important topic in today's time. You did give out a lot of information, and I know within hours all the slots were full in Fort Bend County. Tell us a little bit about the vaccine rollout at present for today. What is the update?
See, first of all, I tell you this. This COVID-19, this is called COVID-19 because we started talking about it sometime in November of 2019.
Right.
So COVID-19 is actually, in my opinion, and it's one of the worst managed pandemic in US history.
Mm-hmm.
We could have done a much better job. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to figure that out. But when you are out there to refuse to believe science, or fighting science, fighting data, and that was the biggest challenge a person like me. And when I look at science, I could look, east, point to east, and all day I could say that no, that is west, but that doesn't make it west. Okay, it is still east. And that is the problem we are facing. And sometimes it is heartbreaking for how some people can influence others. And, I was listening to a nurse. She said she's from North Dakota. And she said one of the heartbreaking things is some of these people are losing their life. Because of COVID in her ward. Their blood oxygen level is going down to a critical level where they are, eventually they will die. And when you explain to them saying that, hey, do you want to inform your family or, this is getting, it's dangerous, and they refuse to believe they have COVID. They don't want to believe they have COVID. And so the one person saying, no, maybe I have lung cancer. Maybe they're willing to believe they have lung cancer, but still they wanted to refuse they have COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the hard thing. That's the hard thing. That's a division. And so, and also there is a saying, when challenge is put in front of you, that's when your true self come out, who you are.
Yes.
And we have seen that a lot of it came out. Our country is pretty much suffered a lot. And also, I was watching Dr. Sanjay Gupta, CNN medical correspondent, a video he put together. He said, some studies are showing if we were taken this COVID-19 seriously, we could have saved 83% of the death happened.
Wow, that's a huge number.
How do you sleep as a leader? I am looking at it and saying, I could have, instead of 100 people, there would have been only 17 people would have died if I had done my job 100%. And that means that 83 people's death, their blood on my hand. How do you sleep? And that is the challenge pretty much I faced. I care about life, and I'm here. And also I believe God put me in the middle of all this stuff for a specific reason. And I believe when I look back, I did everything possibly I can. But at the same time, I'm a county judge. And there are governor about that, there are president about that, and all that stuff. And I wish they had done things a little bit differently. But again, I don't control them, and I'm not sitting here to complain about it. But things are getting better. Those who are listening to me, if you remember last year sometime, in the summer or later in the summer, Dr. Fauci said, they expect a vaccine maybe by the fall of 2021.
Yes.
And today, what I see that more than 50 million people in the United States already have vaccinated.
Yeah.
And so we are only in the beginning of February. Unbelievable that is. And so that means that gives hope. Yes. And, this came this early, this quick, thanks to government, thanks to all the work they are doing, and also this vaccine is free. The vaccine is distributed by the government. It is free, and county, of course, there is a cost to, implement or administer this vaccine. There is a cost, but any county sites, it is free. I mean, we are paying for it, and you could go get the vaccine. And I just want people to, we don't have enough of it, but we just got a huge, like a share of vaccine. More than 34,000, I believe, came to us. And it is distributed among Methodist Hospital, Memorial Hermann and Fort Bend County and different partners. They all are partners. And if you haven't get registered yet, don't let your heart be troubled. It is coming. We are also got approved as a vaccine hub. What does that mean? That means once you got approved that way, you're going to get a stack of vaccine coming every week. So we are going to have more and more vaccine coming our way. And if you didn't get your shot, don't let your heart be troubled. It is coming. And also another problem I see is, there are some people got their first shot and they don't have their second shot yet. Right. And also we recommend they go and get the second shot from the place they got their first shot. Mm-hmm. And so, because otherwise it's going to create all kind of confusion. Mm-hmm. And so we recommend that. And some cases, some pharmacies or whoever, if they got, 1,000 vaccine, instead of saving that 500, they give it to everybody, and I don't know, whatever the reason. And if you are in that category, we are getting number of calls in that way. And so we will do something, and, we are working on it. And so that it's still not going to be, not going to be ignored. And your well-being is important to me, important to Fort Bend County. And we will do everything possible to make sure, you get vaccinated and stay connected and be hopeful. That is the message I have, and so things will get better. Things are getting better already.
Absolutely. And what the easiest way to be connected and follow our judge, his Fort Bend County Judge KP George on Facebook. I think just go and follow it, and he updates almost every day, everything. I'm sure after this interview, once he's headed to the vaccine place, he'll definitely have an update, a video or a picture from there. Thank you so much for sharing about all these updates. But one thing I definitely want to ask you before I let you go today is about your passion for fur babies, your pets. I know you always told me last time when I met you or you came home, you were like, you don't have a pet. I said, not yet. But now I have one, and I shared the picture I remember with you, and you told me, oh, how beautiful he is. But tell us, and you are so much into adoption, you always motivate people in Fort Bend County to go to the adoption centers in Fort Bend. Please share with us about that, because I know a lot of people want to do that.
Yeah, and they should do it, and that is the thing. And especially our senior citizens. A few years ago, AARP invited me and also so many community people, and they did a study on South Asian senior citizens, and they were sharing their findings. And so a lot of our senior citizens are depressed. It's very common. They have depression, and many times maybe they stay home, or they don't have enough activities and things of that nature. And so I'm not saying a pet is going to address all the issue, but one of the common problem they have noticed is a lot of our senior citizens don't look at pet as a pet. When we were growing up in India, it is like a dog have a job, is guarding their yard or their place where they live. A cat have a job, catch all the mice, and they have their own duties.
Yes.
But here it is pet, and actually, as there is pet therapy. Therapy dogs out there. It is very effective. And so one thing, I don't want somebody getting a pet simply because it can do something for them. Mm-hmm. I want them to get a pet because that pet is going to play a major role in your life. And so, and also as you get older, maybe your children is going to come and visit you. I don't know how often, but I tell you, when you come home, they're standing, waiting for you. And I closed them in their room right now, because otherwise they will be wandering around here and so making noise. And so, and I tell you, Vanshika, if somebody cannot see that love, I don't know what kind of a person that person is.
It's unconditional, and actually you nailed it. Maybe in today's time, kids, your own human family would not be there for you, but when you come home, the unconditional love that they give, it's amazing. And I remember you had shared during your campaigning time also, you were super busy, and you've been busy ever since you got elected, but you said, when I go home, I don't know about others, but I know both of them are there waiting for me.
And I'm talking. See, right now, when I'm finished with this, I'm going to open them up and I will be talking to them. See, that's another thing. When you're alone, you're not going to be talking, but I'm going to be talking to them and they're going to be responding to me. And I tell you, I talk to a lot of our senior citizens. They look at a dog as a liability. Otherwise they could just pack up and go kind of thing. No, they're not a liability, and you have to start liking them and loving them. And I promise you, if you keep an open mind, they will get an open heart.
Yes.
They get right into your heart.
Absolutely.
And so they change your life. And, and I encourage people to look into it and study, but don't do it because what it can do for you. You should do it because it is a commitment you are taking, and they will play a major role. And in Fort Bend County, and also another thing is, we said all this good stuff. There are bad people out there. They actually abuse these animals, big time. And after I came into office, we actually found somehow dedicated some money to hire. Of course, we put together an animal task force. And also what we did is we hired an officer, and because of COVID and all, we couldn't hire another person, but we will do. And my promise to you is that if you don't like your dog, or if you feel like it is too much of a responsibility, bring it to Fort Bend County Animal Shelter. We will take it. Okay. We will find them another home. Yeah. But don't abandon them, don't abuse them. We will not tolerate that in Fort Bend County. And because, we see this on a daily basis. And, and when I look at some of these cases, we don't have time to go over it, but it is heartbreaking. These animals are not going to hurt you. But there is another side of it. Talk to your law enforcement friends, and they always say, if somebody is abusing an animal, cannot defend himself or herself, and only know how to love, that means that person is evil. And they are already starting to do other bad stuff to maybe their human, their family or other people. So I just want also to tell your listeners, we will not tolerate. Yeah. We will not tolerate. If you don't want it, we understand it. Bring it to us. And they don't ask you why you don't want it or none of that stuff. Bring it to us. We will find them another home. We gladly take them in, but don't let them cut them loose, or don't abuse them. And so I'm glad you have you and Sushil decided to get a dog. And I tell you, you won't be upset or you won't be disappointed, right? And so they become your child. I mean,
He's our first baby, and we are very blessed to have him.
Yeah. And he's waiting for mommy now. I mean,
Oh yeah, he's sitting right outside this office door for me to finish with everything and go, give him his food. That's
yeah, and also when I wanted to say, I mean, you guys, your dad and your mom, and you guys are awesome, and your husband, and keep up all the good work, and you get out and do things. All the time. And, I'm very glad, I'm very excited to know you guys, and, and also call you guys friends, and, and so.
Thank you.
And your mom cook all kind of good stuff, and,
I know. But thank you so much today for taking out time, sharing all these wonderful information, sharing about your journey, sharing about your passion for pets, and encouraging people to, take care of their pets. And like Judge said, if you don't want it, you can always go to the Fort Bend County Animal Shelter, and they'll be able to take the pet. Yes. So thank you so much, Judge, for taking our time. And it was a pleasure talking with you. Yeah. And I look forward to speaking with you, seeing you soon. But till then, stay safe and more power to you. We all are very proud of what you're doing. Keep doing the work that you're doing. So, and you're making Fort Bend County proud. So thank you so
And
much.
thank you, and I just wanted to say finally, like whatever I do is not about me, not about KP George. It's about 850,000 of our people, and whether it doesn't matter what color, creed you come from, who you are, male, female, whatever. And we love you, and we will continue to do whatever we can do to help you. And if you have any suggestions and even criticism, we'll love to hear. Reach out to our office, and that is all fine, and that's how we make us better. And Vanshika, once again, thank you for this opportunity to talk to your audience.
Thank you for joining us on Namaste Radio. Thank you so much. Have a great day, sir. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye.
So that was Fort Bend County Judge KP George. Thank you so much for coming on air and talking with us and sharing all those information with all our listeners and viewers. We'll now get into a song break, and we will be back with a little bit, gupshup, some topic with Sandeep and myself.
मेरी राहें तेरे तक है, तुझ पे ही तो मेरा हक है। इश्क मेरा तू बेशक है, तुझ पे ही तो मेरा हक है।
साथ छोड़ूंगा ना तेरे पीछे आऊंगा, छीन लूंगा या खुदा से मांग लाऊंगा, तेरे नाल तकदीरां लिखवाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा। सौ तेरी मैं कसम यही खाऊंगा, कीते वादे आनू मरा निभाऊंगा, तुझे हर बारी अपना बनाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा।
Back here on Namaste Radio 99.5 FM with myself, Dolly Deep, and Vanshika. Great interview with Judge KP George of Fort Bend County. Thank you so much for coming on, and great interview. Good job, Vanshika, and getting all the information. And I didn't know he was a big fur person.
Yeah, he was, and he's actually very passionate about pets, and I always connected with him on that topic too. Even when I had Simba, I informed him, sent him a picture, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, you finally got one! I'm so happy."
Yeah, amazing.
He has two huge dogs too.
Oh, two. Oh, wow. Okay. That's great. But yes, this is Namaste Radio. Don't forget that we still have a giveaway going on. So you need to text us on WhatsApp 5 Bollywood remakes from South Indian movies, and give them the number one more time.
713-384-4666. You can either text, you can WhatsApp. जो करना है करो यार, बस भेज दो, and you will get $25 gift certificate from Arling's Chinese. So a good one, yeah.
That's right. So yes, this is Super Bowl weekend. I have a bit of a sports update for you. This is Super Bowl weekend, and first of all, I want to say hats off to the NFL for not canceling the football season this year, because of course, the new pandemic, now a lot of sports are doing things a little differently, but the NFL managed to do a full season just like they do every single year. And yes, the Super Bowl is on time, and it's tomorrow. Tom Brady is back in his 10th Super Bowl.
Patriots.
No, he's at the new team now, Tampa Bay. So.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, that's true. That's sad though.
That, I mean, just shows you how amazing that guy is, right? So, Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Kansas City Chiefs tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And the halftime show is going to be performed by The Weeknd.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't know, the Weeknd is a person. It's not The Weekend like Saturday, Sunday. It's The Weeknd. He's an artist, yes. But yes, halftime shows by The Weeknd. And if you want to watch the Super Bowl, definitely go watch it at Bob's Lounge and Grill, because they have plenty of screens, big screens for you to watch it at. A great atmosphere. They're going to have specials on beers, which are only $4, and hookah only $10. Food and drink specials as well. But they are located at 6401 Hillcroft Avenue. For more information, visit their website, bobsloungeandgrill.com. Like them on social media as well. Or call 832-310-8440. That's 832-310-8440. Super Bowl, they will be playing tomorrow. And that is, like I mentioned, a great atmosphere to go and watch the game tomorrow. So 832-310-8440. That is your sports update. Looking forward to the Super Bowl tomorrow, right here. And and for the very, very first time in football history, the home team is actually hosting a Super Bowl.
Oh, wow.
So the Super Bowl is in Tampa, and who's playing in the Super Bowl? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That has happened for the first. They pick a different city every year, but there has never been a home team to host the Super Bowl. And who made that happen? Tom Brady did. So that is going to be history in the making tomorrow.
That's good. So you have all plans, all your chips, wings, drinks, everything planned for it.
I have I have all that planned, and the location will be right here at home.
At home. But you never know, you may just catch us at Bob's. Yeah.
Yeah, I may go to Bob's too. Yeah.
Whenever you talk about Bob's and it's close to noon and all, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. I haven't had my breakfast and I don't eat dinner after 6 p.m. So I've literally not had anything for more than 14 hours now. So I'm like, I'm hungry. लेकिन क्या करें, आखिरी के 20 मिनट हैं. We have our show going on. And let's get into our next song, Sandeep, and we'll be back with a little bit of some exciting news or exciting announcements that happened this week.
Madly searching for the fine shorty, in my world the number one hottie. Everywhere she make him go crazy, got to get me, yes, not a maybe.
तेरी आंखें भूल भुलैया, बातें हैं भूल भुलैया, तेरे सपनों की गलियों में I keep looking for you, baby. तेरी आंखें भूल भुलैया, बातें हैं भूल भुलैया, तेरे सपनों की गलियों में you keep driving me so crazy. दिल में तू रहती है, बेटा भी कहती है. I keep praying all day, all night long. मैं नाम तेरा नाम, चाहे सुबह हो या शाम. तेरा नाम, baby, all day, all night long. मैं नाम तेरा नाम, चाहे सुबह हो या शाम. तेरा नाम, baby, all day, all night long.
That's what we do here. We catch you all by surprise, right?
It's like Hare Ram की जगह कुछ और हो गया. But मुझे लगता है ये कोई वो because India में there's a lot of culturally you can't do a lot of stuff like they सबको problem हो जाता है ज़्यादा. तो शायद किसी ने कुछ complain किया होगा, might have filed an FIR or something against this movie. I don't know.
But yeah, you guys have heard the original so many times. I thought maybe this was it caught me a little off guard too, but maybe this was a reason to let us know that there's that's how Bollywood is nowadays, right? There's so many different versions of each song. It's like, hey, okay, we want to play this one, but make sure it's this particular version, which is called like deluxe version or reprise version or the sad version or the happy version.
Yeah.
So there's so many different
Unplugged,
yeah, exactly.
Usually unplugs are my favorite because I like to hear a little, slow-paced songs more, yeah. But yeah, a quick update about some recent events. Oh my God, this one was a big one. Like my Facebook went like breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. I was like, क्या हो गया? क्या टूट क्या गया है? And Jeff Bezos announced that he's going to step down from the Amazon CEO post. And I think it created a frenzy all over the world. But like I think Deep and I were discussing over this week, yeah, hell yeah, why not? I mean, why is he supposed to live his life for the rest of his life? Pura din busy, crazy, you know?
I think also a friend of mine yesterday made a good point too, that maybe, you know how like, you know, Bill Gates was also a big part of Microsoft. Then he stepped down. And now with his, you know, with his wife's foundation, you know, they want to give back.
Yes.
Maybe this is Jeff Bezos' way of also being like, okay, I've done. I mean, he's still going to be, of course, he's going to be a big part of Amazon still, no doubt. But maybe this is his time now to.
He will
give
become
back.
the executive chairman.
Yeah.
So he'll still be consulting, giving all, you know, he'll be there. But yes, Andy Jassy, the chief of Amazon's cloud computing division, will
Yeah.
be appointed as the new, the chief executive. Like he will be taking over his
Yet
position.
to see, maybe even. I mean, he's still young right now, but you never know. Maybe even Zuckerberg later on might do the same thing.
And you know, that is the way. I never understood the mentality of people when they just don't want to let go. You know, you have to let go of stuff eventually in life. It's exactly like a parent child thing, you know. कभी कुछ माँ बाप अपने बच्चों को let go नहीं करते हैं. You have to let go of your kids, you know. It's the same way. Your company is as baby as like your kid, you know. अभी आज से अगर हम नमस्ते रेडियो you know we're doing for the maybe 50 years down the line. I mean, how long can we continue? If we have new people, younger generation in it, we'll have to let go and let them be the, you know.
So are you gonna let if you're taking your fur baby Simba for a walk and he sees a female dog, are you gonna let him go? Are you gonna hold him back?
So with dogs, that doesn't apply. Okay, but yeah, if I ever have a son in future, if I ever have a son, I will let go for, you know, once he's ready to, once he grows up, then every kid, son or daughter, they're making their own family. Yes, I will.
Yeah.
But yes, talking about Jeff Bezos, he started Amazon in 94 and he's built a 1.7, hold your breath, $1 trillion empire. ये 5% दे दो यार, कुछ नहीं चाहिए.
Even 0.01% would be nice too.
Yeah, and he's 57 now, so
I think that's a good. You know, again, everybody's different. I think there's some people like Warren Buffett that just want to keep going.
And Andy Jassy is like 53, so I think he could do this for the next 10 years and then give it to someone who's worked in Amazon.
Exactly.
Because I think with new people come more new innovative ideas, and also sometimes it's good to step out of the box and think about your own company.
Yeah, exactly.
Another news was Rodeo cancelled again, 2021. So it's like a whole turn. I remember very clearly Rodeo 2020 was one of the first big events that was cancelled. And as soon as that was announced by Mayor Turner, I think it was like a ripple effect. Everything started because till rodeo was not cancelled. I mean, people didn't really realize here. I'm just talking about Houston. We didn't realize what COVID was. We were hearing about it, you know, idhar ho raha hai, China mein ho raha hai, ye ho raha hai, wo ho raha hai.
Yeah.
But when rodeo cancelled, and that was a big, huge, and everything started getting cancelled. So it was just crazy after that.
But I do agree that, you know, it's unfortunate. I'm sure people are wanting to get, you know, it's even like sports games. Like, when will that moment be where we can everybody can go back to a sports game, right? But I think in order to get ourselves back to normal, you have to cancel things like these.
Yes.
Until
it's like an entire year now, exactly. So Rodeo 2021 cancelled again. It's a lot of loss for a lot of vendors, people, you know, their houses were running because of that. But TK, it is for the safety and it is for the community at large.
Yeah.
So let's get into another song, but definitely एक जगह जो Valentine's पे सबको जाना है next Sunday, वो है अपना फेवरेट, हम सबका फेवरेट, और मुझे फिर से भूख लगने वाली है, Aling's Chinese cuisine.
When we went there last too, when we did our Facebook Live there, we had the wings, which are
amazing.
Amazing. Now I just thought about it. I'm just hungry now.
Yes. I can even taste the flavors in those wings. And one thing I recently had was chili fries.
Oh yeah.
You know how they have the Szechuan fries, but this is with the chili chicken sauce.
Yeah.
It is so good, so good. And of course, their cocktails, their main course, fried rice,
Oh,
chop
hungry.
suey, even their desserts are so good. So, guys, Aling's Chinese cuisine is a fine dining Indo-Chinese restaurant. So you definitely would, want to take your Valentine. या आप ऐसे ही जाना, अकेले भी जाना चाहते हैं, जाइए, अपनी लाइफ सेलिब्रेट करिए. हाँ, संदीप जाने वाला है अकेले. And it could be lunch, it could be dinner, anything. But don't forget, Valentine's Day पे Aling's Chinese cuisine. संदीप, नंबर क्या है उनका?
It is 281-242-0432. This is their website, alingschinese.com. And like them on social media, of course, on Instagram.
Yes, because if they have any update, anything, that's the first place to know about it. Facebook, right. Instagram.
That's right. So 281-242-0432. And then you definitely know, after you eat there, you have this feeling.
जाने कब होठों पे दिल ने रख दी दिल की बातें समझा नहीं ये दिल इसको हम तो रहे समझाते जाने कब होठों पे दिल ने रख दी दिल की बातें समझा नहीं ये दिल इसको हम तो रहे समझाते मैंने देखा तुझे भुला के हर एक तरकीब लगा के हर नुस्खे को आजमा के पर दिल से कभी न उतरे हैंगओवर तेरी यादों का हैंगओवर तेरी बातों का हैंगओवर तेरी यादों का हैंगओवर तेरी बातों का
Hopefully that yeah, so definitely when you eat there, you definitely start missing it, like, oh man, when can we go back?
Yeah, it's actually funny, and I really want to ask them sometimes, because I eat there, I'm full now, but then by dinner I want to eat Aling's again.
Exactly.
तुम लोग करते क्या हो? क्या कोई जादू है क्या उसके अंदर? जादू. But then, of course, it's a family-run restaurant, guys, and they do put in a lot of hard work
and a lot of passion. It's very rare you get to talk to the staff, the management at most places too. So they go around to make sure you're having the memorable experience. So yeah, definitely, Allings is definitely the place to be.
Yes, and we're very thankful that ever since the inception of Namaste, they've always been with us. And can't thank them enough for that. So thank you so much. तो संदीप, ऑलमोस्ट हमारे शो का एंड आ गया है, आज के शो का. क्या हमने सुशील को मिस किया?
I mean, I honestly did. Like I mentioned, there's going to be a topic that me and him are going to do next week once he's back, and but I'll be honest too. Yeah, there was a point too. I really didn't. But there was a point I did.
You missed him. You are just getting some brownie points here. कोई बात नहीं है.
Yeah, but no, it's my Punjabi brother. No.
Oh, got it. So yeah, what is the last thing that we want to share before we go today?
Last thing that we want to share. Let's see.
Just keep sending us those WhatsApp messages on 713-384-4666. 5 Bollywood remakes, guys. Just WhatsApp it to us with your name and email, and you'll win a $25 gift certificate to Aling's Chinese. Listen to our podcast, which will be published on Monday. Keep visiting our website on and off throughout the week. NamasteRadioHouston.com. Saturdays को तो आप सुन ही सकते हैं 99.5 FM में.
Of course. If you just need music 24/7, whether you're cooking, a lot of people working from home, right? Yeah, I know you do, Vanchika. You cook and listen. Whether you're working from home, you need the gym, or you are driving or anything, We have our apps.
You know, everything applies for me. I cook, I listen, I work from home, I work out from home, everything.
That's right. Yeah, all applies to you. But yes, we have our app on iPhone and Android products, and then even on Amazon. All you have to do, if you haven't started it yet on Amazon, you just need to say, "Hey Alexa, enable Namaste Radio Live." After that, all you have to do is just say, "Play Namaste Radio Live," and you can listen to great music 24/7 on our app, on our website, on Amazon, and from the music from back in the day to all the latest hits. So I keep it. We all keep it up to date from the latest to the classics on there.
That's right. And I think kal Ruby ka birthday tha. So
Yes, happy
Classy
birthday.
Diva Salon and Spa. So happy birthday, Ruby. I hope she had a wonderful day, and from all of us here, you know, happy birthday, good wishes
Happy
to
birthday,
you.
Ruby.
एंड क्लासी दीवा सलोन एंड स्पा का जो अपडेट है वो तो मैंने आपको शुरू में भी बताया था, बट लेट मी टेल यू ऑल अगेन. You know, you can join their VIP text club. There's no fee to join, it's free, guys. So the least you could do is just text diva to 281-503-5886. That's diva to 281-503-5886, and you'll become a member of the VIP Text Club. Now, what VIP Text Club does is they keep sending you these deals at Classy Diva Salon and Spa. So like for now, for the month of February, you can get a rose facial any Tuesday for just $30. So great deal for Valentine's, and there's more deals like, you know, this much off on vaccine or microdermabrasion with any facial free. So just text and follow Classy Diva Salon and Spa on Facebook and Instagram.
That's right. That's right. And also, I do want to wish a very, very big happy birthday. You guys have always heard me speak about her, and you guys have always know how big of a fan I am. Today is Nora Fatehi's birthday, so happy birthday.
Oh my God, I was wondering. I was like, "Kaun bach gaya?"
That's right. So happy birthday to the new Saki, the new Dilbar, the new Ek To Kam Zindagani. So happy birthday, Nora.
But you know, Sandeep, हम हमेशा you know मजाक करते हैं. We're like, Nora, this, that. I know you are a fan, but hats off to that woman. I mean, she came from what, Morocco?
Yeah, she's Moroccan.
हिंदी नहीं आती थी. Outsider. I'm sure people kind of, you know, put her down or maybe saw her in a different space. Ki, no, you can do only this. But she actually makes item songs, if you may call it, look very elegant. And look at it, no movie in today's time is actually complete without a Nora Fatehi number. So hats off to that girl. And
Glad you agree. I'm glad you agree.
Yeah, of course. See, you should always give the devil its due when it's there. And I don't mean it in a bad way, but what I'm trying to say is when people work hard and get to a you know, position at a point in life or success, you must always try to learn from them instead of talking bad about it. Ki nahi, wo ye karti hai, wo karti hai. And that will be my you know, thing for the show today. Thank you so much, and always stay positive.
That's right. Stay positive. For myself, Vanjika, entire Namaste Radio team. Namaste to everybody. See you next week. Happy Super Bowl weekend. Enjoy. Be safe.
Bye.